Hey everybody, Ryan FMG here, and before we talk about today's deck, I do kind of want to apologize and do an announcement. Apologies that this is my first video this week, so I skipped my usual Monday and Wednesday, didn't do a video because I was working on something else. And I'm happy to say that I just launched my new website actually last night, so this is the first full day that it's launched. It's called Ryan F. Teppenpedia. The main goal of the website is just to collect Teppen decks so more players can kind of find the decks that they like to play. Right now the website has a whole bunch of decks that I've created, but I want to start adding other players' decks so the deck database could just keep on growing and growing and it's not just my decks. So if you ever want a deck up on the website, just tweet at me the QR code and I'll put it on the website. And for every deck that's submitted that's not my own, I will link to, say, give credit where credit is due, and usually probably link to the creator's Twitter account. And I'll leave a link to the website as well as my Twitter in the comment section below. Okay, that's enough about that. Today's deck is Rathalos Blazing Wall. This has really gained some popularity in the past couple weeks, if not even since Haunted by Memories has come out. And this is kind of a core list that I've changed a couple cards around, so let's talk about the deck first. Let's talk about the units first. First off, we have our 6 heavy hitter flyers. 4 MP for 1/6 with flight and combo. You just want to pump this up and this hits for a lot. And then, of course, we have Velstrax because this guy is a house. 5 MP for 2/5 with flight, rush, and agility is awesome. We are also playing 3 Feline as well as 3 Irises just to get that MP boost going and going and going. As well as we're playing 3 heavy hitter legendaries, Felicia, Heavily Kicks Chun-Li, and Karen, because even without pump spells, these legendaries are great, and you shield them up or pump them up, and they're just sticking around for a lot longer. We have a whole slew of pump spells. We're playing 3 True Faith. We are playing 1 State of Nothingness, as well as 1 Ancient's Memory. Not a pump spell, but a good burn spell, and sometimes just to kill off a creature, or just to finish off the opponent. We are playing 1 Beast Cannon, because the other Beast Cannons, I'm playing a playset of Research Subject. I really like this card in this deck, because Memory 2 is pretty trivial to get for this deck, and then this is giving +3 attack just for 2 MP, and that is a great rate. Even though Blazing Wall itself gives, plus HP and shield to a unit, shield is really, really good. So we are playing 3 Wall Jump and also 3 Blade Shattering Defense, because ever since this card came out, I've really liked it in any deck that wants to pump up units and keep units on the board, and that's definitely this type of deck. So why don't we jump into some games and see how much we can win with Rathalos Blazing Wall. Starting off against Dante, we can keep this hand. So sometimes it's hard, like, do we want to start with the Feline or just one of our flyers? And I usually, if we have him in our hand, we're just playing this. Like, agility and rush, it just hits so fast, so hard. We could just do this to cycle. Yeah, it's only getting +1, which is a little unfortunate, but we could get closer to our AP. Wow, they countered that? That seems a little loose. Then I think we just wait. And especially because a lot of times against like a Quicksilver dot deck, we're probably filling up every board slot with heavy hitter or with units. So I'd rather do like all 3 flyers rather than like having Feline take a slot there. Let's do this so then it can kill with 1 hit. I think we just wait for this. And let's quickly, or I guess we don't quickly need to do it, but, just in case, like, Splendid, like 2 Splendid Buffets or something like that. I kind of want to do this, so then both of these actually kill the bats in 1 hit. Because I think they're going to try to keep on halting this flyer so then their Jester doesn't die. Yeah. Let's do this, so then this kills this first Hell Pride in one hit as well. Let's do this. I kind of wanted to go all in on this, but we definitely should just keep on like doing it because they have so many halts and stuff. We don't want to go all in on one. We kind of want to divvy up the love. Unfortunately, we don't have any shields, but I don't think it should matter. Okay. We kind of got there. We just brute forced our way to the win. Blazing Wall mirror match. Let's go. I think we just do Chun-Li. Because now we can just like, oh, fair enough. We win this. Yeah. Well, by win, I mean like it just trades, not actual win. I don't know if I care about this. Okay, so we do not have any burn really, right? So they are a little bit more burn centric, which could be very bad for us right now. I'm a little scared. Let's do this. We basically just need to keep this dude alive for forever. So if they do something, then we could Beast Cannon, and that will be fantastic. Because then our dude would be at 10 with combo, that would be 20. Awesome. This should just be lethal. So we should have a 10-11 with shield. And he's really close to hitting, so I don't really think that there's anything that the opponent can really do to stop us here. And boom! It looks scary, then we're just like, wait, let's just win. Good old Rikoa. Let's see how this deck can do. This is definitely a mulligan. We do have a feline, so like feline is good. Ooh, okay. We're just dropping Chun-Li and then just wall jumping and stuff. I think, unfortunately, we just do Blade Shattering defense because I really want to use all of the free AP, and then since we have another wall jump, that's another way to get a shield. Let's do this. Let's Blade Shatter defense. It's nice that they're at 0, so like the thing that really would throw us out is a Brainwash, right? But I think it's going to be pretty hard for them to have that, or it's just going to take a while. So that would do +4. Let's just do this. Because if they do deal with the Chun-Li, then like anything plus State of Nothingness is just like so good. Okay, now we just do... Well, this is +5. This would be +3. Yeah, let's just do this. Because this is going to be 12. So not quite lethal. Up, and that went there. That's unfortunate. Quickly do our hero power, because they are at their hero power. But their hero power is only doing 7 right now. So let's do this, because as long as they don't have a way to kill her right now... Oh, they're going to get another thing. All these zombies just throwing fodder. I think they now can hero power us. Because they can throw something in for fodder right there. Oh, no. Yeah. I think we went too greedy all in on this Heavenly Kicks Chun-Li. They don't have any, do they? Never mind. Yeah, they didn't have anything with revenge. Okay. That was awesome. Chun-Li is a really good card. We're getting a nice splattering of different decks to play against, which is great. We can keep this. It's a little light, but I like... This flyer is like the best, or I would rather have Chun-Li, but... And I really like wall jump, especially against Ryu. Yet again, I didn't want to do wall jump first, so now we can wall jump and hopefully nix that Storm Tornado. I think we just gotta wait. Let this get some damage in, and then just play like Heavenly Kicks Chun-Li. Ooh. Okay, but this will be nice because this will kill this in one hit, and now this is online. Unfortunately, though, this is just going to die. This was greedy because now they could just burn it out. I don't think we should have done that. I think, especially that she was so close to hitting, kind of got lucky there. And then we're quickly saving our flyer, and this should just do it. Goal of winning with this deck, rush down flyers plus Chun-Li. Can we get that sweet, sweet 5-0 up against Ouroboros? We can keep this hand. Kind of just want to start with our flyers. Like, I am definitely more aggressive, and maybe if you are playing with the MP ramp units, maybe you want to start with them. I could see potentially starting with an Iris, but yet again, sometimes Ouroboros just like takes a while to set up, and this will just get in quite a bit of damage right away. You know what? Now that they're just like wasting time on the zombies, I'm just gonna do this. We should have probably used this, because this, even though it's not getting the shield, would counteract that dude. Because now we kind of need to like waste this just for the HP buff as well. So this is an Ouroboros with like a lot of heavy units. Okay, fair. I think we just use this. Just use one free MP, get closer to our hero power. So this is getting a little risky because like we have no way to pump up our flyer. I think we just have to drop Chun-Li in the middle and use our hero power to counteract this little monkey. This was very good. But I don't think it matters. This should be fine. I'm not going to play anything because they could have like... Well, I guess they're only at 2 MP, so they can't really have much. I kind of just don't want to do anything. Because if like it goes in the bottom unit, then we're kind of fine. Yeah, like why give them 2 more MP, anything like that. That was a blazing fast 5 games, and we went 5-0. To no surprise, Rathalos Blazing Wall is doing good work in the meta, and a lot of players are playing it, and I agree. I think it's a very good deck right now, and it's fun. I like this type of playstyle for sure. I like the list that I have set up here. I do kind of want to play around with maybe playing less of the felines or irises, and either doing more units that attack for more, or maybe just more pump spells. Because that kind of fits my playstyle and how I was playing that. Because if you saw a lot of times, if I was like, oh, I could play an Iris or, you know, Chun-Li or just a Flyer, I'm probably playing Chun-Li or the Flyer over the Iris. And maybe that's not correct, but that's how I've been playing it, and I've been doing pretty good, and that's kind of my playstyle, so that's what I like to do. But overall, if you want a fast, strong pump spell unit-centric deck, this is a great deck to grind the ladder and rank up for sure. But that's going to be it for me today. I just want to remind you, like I said in the previous video, that next week I will do my normal Monday, Wednesday, and Friday videos, because the website, my new website, Ryan F. Teppenpedia, I will still be putting work into, but at least it's, you know, off the ground floor, so taking a little bit less time. But if you do want any of your decks on the website, just tweet at me, and yet again, I'll put a link to my Twitter and the website, all that good stuff, in the comment section below. But thank you all for watching. I'll see you all next time.